Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, Luke is here asleep. It's been a rough day for him, and the only way I can get him to stay asleep is if I hold him, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I wanted to just kind of go over the preparation for his surgery on Friday. I did go and pick up the Amicar today, which is a clotting medication. The hematologist determined that it's in his best interest to treat him as if he does have the same platelet disorder that I do, because the risk of clotting is less than the risk of him bleeding, basically. So I picked the Amicar up. It is so expensive. It was $550 for a 2-week supply, which he really only needs like a week plus the night before of it, but it's so expensive. So I went ahead and gave him a small trial dose today. I gave him 0.5 milliliters instead of 1.5 like his normal dose would be, and he got such an upset stomach from it. He threw up on me 3 times. He wouldn't let me put him down. He had such a bad tummy ache, and he was grabbing at his head, so I think it gave him a headache too, which are all normal reactions to the medication. At this point, I think that he's just going to need, just going to react to everything. So basically, I'll give him Amicar on Thursday night. He needs 2 doses before his surgery, so I'll give it to him at 7 a.m. the day of surgery, and then I'll give it to him at 11 p.m. the night before surgery, and then continue the Amicar for a week after the surgery takes place. I also got I'm trying the Walgreens dye-free children's acetaminophen, because Luke reacts to something in normal children's Tylenol, or infant Tylenol, so we keep trying stuff, trying to find something that'll work for him. But at this point, I think we're just going to have to go with whatever, because anything's going to give him a stomach ache regardless. And then the other thing with is that he'll also be on an oral oxycodone, basically, for the pain. He'll be on that for 24 to 48 hours after the surgery. So we kind of are getting all that stuff figured out. I don't know whether or not to refill his prescription for Prevacid, because I don't know if it's working on him, because he still throws up all the time, and it's also quite expensive. Hi, Baba. Did I wake you up? So we're doing that. The other things that I have on hand for him are tons of diapers, because we're going to need to change his diaper quite frequently. I also got a gigantic tub of baby Aquaphor. I actually got a really good deal on it. It was on clearance for $5.99, and then I had a $3 off coupon, so I got one of the really big, like this big, tall, and like this big round tubs for $3 basically, so that's really good. We also have Pedialyte for him, because he can have his formula up until 3 a.m. and then he can have Pedialyte until 7, and then nothing after 7. So we got some Pedialyte for him as well. There was some questions on whether or not it contains milk, because normal Pedialyte does say contains milk ingredients. We got just the Walmart generic version, which shouldn't, but I also found a recipe to make our own just in case. which is a quart of water, 2 teaspoons of salt, or 2 tablespoons of salt, and a teaspoon of sugar. So I may have to make my own on that one. Aside from that, we're just kind of going with the flow, and we are ready for the surgery to happen. It's going to happen Friday at 10 a.m. and that's about it. The other thing I need to do is find some sort of something like a lovey or something. He's really not attached to anything at all, which is really good in the fact that it's not like he has to have a certain something to fall asleep, or in the car or whatever. But he doesn't. That just means that he won't have a comfort item after surgery. So that's okay though. But other than that, we're ready to go, and hopefully it goes smoothly and we won't have to stay in the hospital. But they are preparing a room just in case. So wish us luck, and I will talk to you guys later.